Well. Welcome back to another episode of corru.observer. And today we've got a lot of questions, a lot of people to talk to. Hey Meltza, how you doing? Meltza lingers near our golem, still quiet. She fidgets with a small remote coordination drone we formed for her before descending. A simple sphere with robust dual positioning and propulsion. It is possible that she is truly busy preparing it, but really I did not think she has said anything since we arrived. Clearly she is nervous, she always has been, but it seems more intense than before, perhaps to the point of distraction. Some support should help, as the others investigate. Miltza! How beholds you? This is a worrying time, but I worry for you as well. Is something troubling you? Oh, Akazit, She places the drone in a pouch within her cloak. It clinks against a number of other cysts, likely the ones retrieved from her room long ago. Her receptors stretch open and close as she places words to her thoughts. I know that coming here it was the right choice, but I should hold nothing from you. Does it not feel like this is far out of our control? Meltza, I'm with you here. It is rather scary what you're all up against. We are researchers, diplomats, a few engineers, and ceremonies usually demand several teams just to initiate, from what I know. Gosh, ceremony is still so weird. Do you really think we can do anything about this? Under the light of Velzy's attention, in moments of great pressure, they say that impossible outcomes become common. But I hold no delusion, Miltza. If there is truly nothing we can do, then it is as I said. We will find survivors and quickly escape. This answer feels wrong, but it is true. Escape is our only resort, should this be beyond our grasp. Of course. Even with fleeing as an option, a thought that has come to her many times, there is no easing of her tension. Could it be something else bothering her? Something seems to be. Don't know what that's about. Oh gosh, everyone wants to talk to me! Why? Alright. IK. Itzel and Carrick. Itzel and Carrick linger in our golem near the core chamber door. Since that fight with the construction golem, they have sparsely said a word. Yet they are within our great weapon. There is some risk here. So I approach. Itzel, Carrick, hello! Given the weight upon our receptors, I must ask, Itzel, are you feeling well enough to fight? Your and Carrick's combined minds will lend well to the golem's abilities, but Akazit, we will only be here once, and it will be my only chance to exact vengeance for Dozkalvi. I will have the murderer answer for all that has been done. Until we meet again behind Velzy's stage, I would have this be my only purpose. Itzel speaks calmly, but their bitter rage is clear. This does not sit well with me. Mate loss is always terminal, often imminently. Surface hunters charging into the dark for vengeance, cavern folk growing unresponsive. Madness in many shapes, lovingly drawn by Velzy's cruel claws. Oh dear. Even without a larval flesh left behind, this curse follows us into death eventually. So while it is true that there is an intense driving force behind Itzel now, a stray storm that may bend the Velk in our direction, I still fear it may be uncontrollable. Miltza nearby makes a clear grip of discomfort in her branched receptors, but she is silent. And I cannot blame her. What is the choice here? Leave Itzel alone in the move, friend? Have them trail behind in their most vulnerable state, physically and mentally? Besides, Carrick grounds them. Would it not be beneficial to Itzel's chances of recovery if we allow them to truly claim vengeance? It sounds like it's really impacted you. Maybe even a bit beyond what you'd normally think for a human who's just lost their significant other. At least I wouldn't describe that as, typically imminently terminal, for humans at least. Do not worry, Akazit. We have been speaking internally. I'm quite confident in Itzel's ability to help. It will be fine. Alright. I'll have to trust you. Hey Gokvu, how you doing? Okay, finally I don't have to toggle your cloak. You approach Gokvu, stands apart from the others. What am I looking at? Gokvu, where are you? Or unless we're, oh no, wait, we're talking about this blackness. Gosh, you can't see my cursor. These black lines on the ground. Preoccupied with the web of veins extending from beneath the core chamber door. They are barely visible, indentations left in the ground from their weaving. Gakfu, what is wrong? These veins. Do you not feel the same unease? They make the floor uneven and seem disorderly. Not integrated with the ground systems, forcing their way through. Act as if they must be new. Oh? They are unusual, now that you point to them. Gakfu calls to our friends in the golem. Karik, is this standard? These ground veins? From the surprise in the golem's receptors, they must not have noticed either. Are they siphoning a resource? Or depositing one? If you describe them as veins, surely it's got to be doing something. Huh, no. Grounds Mindery segment here is designed to have resources running through the walls and floor already. Invisibly, through particular connections. So these should be unnecessary. The pod connections from the ceiling look right, because those wire into the spine, I think, but I do not know what these ones on the ground are. Vakoa would not entertain this aesthetic choice either, from what I know of her. She's one of those smooth stone types. Gakfu's eyes follow their path from the door to each of their lesser pods. They form some sort of connection, merging, disappearing into the flesh near each base. Oh, wait. The veins go to the support pods? Well, I can only tell that these connect to the core somehow. But same as our foes, there is no meaning I can glean from them. They do not seem to be able to move, but just try not to stand on them for too long. Strange. Strange. Why did I just walk into a wall? Oh my god, okay, Bosco, Tozik, and Kavik. Alright, we'll talk to Bosco first. Hey, Bosco! Lingering quietly near the pods, inspecting them for damage. He seems settled on the potential candidate already, so I ask, Bosco, you mentioned earlier that it looks like things are moved? Yes. Probably bodies, but there were other spots that stood out to me. Damage in the ground, implying entirely missing terminals and equipment. Similarly dragged around, pulled from their parts, leaving trails of sludge. Some towards the core chamber's grand door, and others to halls leading further into the ring. Notice how this chamber has no auxiliary terminals, no storage. Huh. It is the same. Weird! Someone's dragging stuff around. Maybe that's what the tendrils on the floor are for? There was some greater effort here. Perhaps to serve as fuel. That is strange indeed. A few storage containers and tool terminals would hardly help a ceremony's hunger, surely. Yeah, I thought it feeds on the core. Bosco is quiet, similarly puzzled but uninvested. We will know in time, I guess. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kavik! How you doing? Oh, both of you! Hey, guys! There, a terminal displays the state of grounds mindery attendance throughout the spire. A similar display to the one within the entry vein. There's far too much detailed information for me to make sense of, but the numerous alerts and requests are apparent. Critical damage is reported at the fringes of every spine branch, and there are far too many urgent calls for help. Oh, this one is more readable. According to this, there is no grounds mindery happening at all? Yeah, it's imitating grounds mindery. The core, is it still intact? It must be. The core must be entirely occupied with the ceremony. See that last activity? It stopped being used for grounds mindery. At about the same time, that map terminal stopped working. Interesting. Which looks to be when we arrived at Golem maintenance. When we arrived, very specifically? So like this just happened as we got here? That must have been when the ceremony began. By the looks of it, whatever her last command was, it caused an immense amount of strain to the entire system all at once. But the golems there were projecting control sigils. Those only came from direct continuous grounds mindery. Right. Or something that the golems thought was close enough. Regardless, we should look for an intact pod. I can make a direct connection to the grounds mindery system with them, and maybe I can see some records too. It is hard to tell just from this fading display, but I suspect that whatever Vakoa did was done twice. He gestures towards the mangled side information. I cannot make sense of it, but he must recognize some figures. Many calls came from before Vakoa's last action, and many of the spinal relays suffered just before them. The signal we felt, the one that changed our golems, while it may not have been groundsmindery as we know it, I truly believe it started from the core. Interesting. Okay, this is kind of going over my head. All these clues. I'm sure it'll make sense all retroactively. Whatever Vakoa did was done twice. So Vakoa did do something. Because she had a last command, yeah? An immense amount of strain to the entire system all at once. And then from the core, there's something that mimics continuous groundsmindery with the golem, the signal. And this is all, of course, happening as, like, having been provoked, I guess, from the whatever you call it. The storm? Humans? What is occurring here? I mean, all these look fine to me. This is not a pod, is it? It's just a big triangle door. Yeah, it goes to the core chamber. It seems unwise to enter presently. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I wasn't doing it. Okay, guys, do you guys know where... Can I just, like... I can't move on now. Hold on. This leads to the dual mind, but there's no need to go there yet. Alright, eventually. Surely, eventually. Alright, you know, this one surely is, nope. We'll check out this one. Nope. Is this like a puzzle? I'm a bit confused. This side of this one. Can I do this? Nope. Please bring my quality back up. Alright, Akazit. Wait, there we go. What am I supposed to do? Which one's the right one? Unless I can just like talk to this lesser mind status itself. Highlights request for help and archival connectivity lost. Swarm projection stopped reorienting some time ago. Lost reports sudden immense strain across the entire system. Weird. Similar in composition to groundsmindery core for secondary groundsmind support in times of need. Permits direct connection to the core. Spire-wide archival spine connectivity and archival knowledge pool. A grave mistake. Interesting it says a grave mistake here. Just like this existence is a grave mistake. Is that the case? Because in that case, I'm a bit confused. Right? Wait, can I not click this one? Wait a minute. Yes, I can click this one. Okay. I'm officially lost. Oopsie daisies. Oh wait, I'm supposed to click proceed. Duh. Sorry, just ignore me. We're saving and healing. And we're proceeding. Consider refreshing? Okay, well I'll do that a little later. I don't really have performance issues at the moment. Bosco lingers near an ideal pod, and so I call everyone's attention with an impulse through our connection. All begin to gather nearby with a shared sense of vague unease. This one should work. Bosco feels around the pod's center-facing side, eventually finding the edges of a panel. Oh shit! With a tear, a circular hatch gives way to the dark interior. Ah, thank you, Bosco. I will give this a try first. I know these. They're just like the remote operation chambers back home. A little more modern, but the same paradigm. Just watch out. If it really is the same, then it will notify the groundsmind. Uh-oh. Whoever holds the core will know we are here. So we're taking out the core of this thing, right? The support pod, this... I mean, it says it's a grave mistake in the text, and I feel like the text is, like... Maybe... Could be telling me the future here a bit. Maybe it was a grave mistake for Tozik to do whatever Tozik's doing now. If there's anyone in it at all at this point, they already do, given our movement. The floors must still be feeding it sensory information. Let me see if this works. Tozik reaches within, pulling a wired connector from the interior. He removes his time stopper connector from his favored receptor and puts this new one in its place. We all watch, anticipating a simple answer, but there's something in the wavering of his stance. Okay, so something's up, again. Is he like connecting to the groundsmind, the ceremony? Suddenly, he doubles over, gripping the connector. It doesn't seem like a good idea. With a quick motion, he tears it away from his receptor, casting it away. Its physical tether snaps and it cracks upon the hard wall, splattering purple. Terror resonates through our connection. Miltza, nearest to him, takes a cautious step back. Tazik, are you... With an agonized groan, he grips his head. Tazik, you thought it was safe? The exposed corru of his coup body, rippling unnaturally, gaining a strange sheen. Oh no. As if some sort of shockwave passed through him. Kavik quickly approaches to help, but Tazik waves him away urgently. Why are they... They're like faded out. That's kind of cool. Bosco hovers closer, prepared if something is going wrong. There. There is something... Fuck! Tazik, that is membrane failure. We need to act quickly. Uh-oh. Wait, on... Membrane failure on Tazik? Like his membrane's failing? Is this mine core gonna get exposed? How did that happen from just one connection? Nobody else connects to anything. Tazik grips Kavik's arm urgently, but his limbs move strangely as if half asleep. Oh. Tazik? Oh no. Oh no, please no. It sees us. Yeah, I mean, I thought you said that. No offense, I thought that's exactly what you said before putting this thing on. I don't think this is new information, Tazik. The golem is reporting. Everyone get away from the core. Oh shit, are things escalating now and fast? Okay, what if it didn't actually see us and now it sees us because Tazik put this thing on? Tazik, Tazik? Our focus shifts to the grand door to the grounds mindry as we shelter between the pods, where we expect them to open, maybe to reveal an attacker. The Okidoya, heard once gently, screams through our minds. Okay. It is like a shockwave of madness, invisible tendrils curling out from the core. Okay, this has gotta be separate from the signal, is it? Or maybe it's not, for all I know. Maybe the call is the ceremony, but the ceremony only began now. So if it's that call, then the call is doing this. And this is a secondary thing? Okay, well this isn't good. I can't currently see anything. And before we can move, it passes over us. Oh my god. A sourceless light suffuses the chamber, illuminating shapes we cannot see. The doll? In the presence of their vibrance, edges grow inaccurate, shapes twist and expand. Color bleeds from everything, mixing in the air, apart from their objects. The ceiling, is it a gun? Is this a projection? Something presses against it as if looking in at us. Okay, this isn't good. Although I will recommend or remind, isn't this a part of the ceremony that like the doll presses against our reality? Is that what this is? Kavik? Tazik? Anyone? What is happening? Is this the ceremony? Is it completing? I do not know. I think this is the overlap. It must be growing outwards. Another shock strikes my mind core. Okay, well this is escalating very fast. Some part of me is falling. Oh. Music shift. But the floor is still beneath my feet. There's a feeling of some great shape slithering, coiling around the chamber. Are we gonna fight some massive doll entity? I mean, is that what the corru whatnot is anyway? I feel like, by the way, this that I'm seeing right now, that's gotta be close to like the Velzy friend. Also, is this why, oh no. I'm just thinking back to when Fun Friend saw this membrane and was like, are you sure you're okay? Not ill at all? And when my mind recovers enough to see, oh no. The room is unrecognizable, lost in itself. An island of sanity with frayed edges, as if suffocated by the surface's vapor. And from it, something has come for us. Misshapen things, hazy silhouettes form from this broken nature. When I look at them, I see familiar shapes. Husks like before. Golems? Something else. They move without the fatigue of our past foes. They're like dull ghosts. Is that what we've been dealing with? I cannot truly make sense of them, but their presence alone seems to strengthen the effect of this distortion. They must be the source of this, or a part somehow. It must be stopped before we are lost to this overlap. No friends will be made here. Whatever this is has not yet destroyed us. We must fight. Everyone follow my lead. Alright, but where are you? The question immediately chills my mind. I look nearby but see only Bosco, Itzel, and Carrick. Okay, I can work with this. Where are... There is no time. These creatures are upon us. Everyone, fight to the best of your ability. I will lend my expertise as I can. I guess it's observing time. And I assume... new music? Thought form combat initiated. Scenario necessitates extra dimension. What do you mean by that? Utilizing structure, tactical combat. Core combat structure is unaltered. Actors may move a limited range before using an action. Action use ends turn. Oh no, stop changing things on me! All actions adjusted to account for range and area of effect. Utilize left mouse button to direct movement and action use. Okay, so now it's become more like D&D. Utilize movement keys to alter spatial angle. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, and they're gonna move too? We've got mass, figures, and Jutskin. Okay. Utilizing shift left mouse button to direct vision during ally movement. Okay. We must be rid of these foes quickly so that I can help the others. But corners of the room have become distorted, dangerous. I am reminded of how we destroyed the Foundation Golem just a week ago. We should avoid them, but so too can we use them with carefully angled strikes. Okay. Shit. Okay, wait. This is just like, this is basically just, chess, yeah? It's chess. Click on tile to move camera. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, wait, so then I can do this. This is how I was doing it before, because it is first. All right. Oh, okay, so hold on, and I hover over these, and that's why there's this new dash option instead of surge. If you use it, it moves to target location, selects current tile to avoid movement. Grants evasion as well. I mean, that just seems good. Okay, first let me see how to move. I could just move, I assume I can move anywhere within there. Oh, I can just like jump around here, okay. So it's not like it's a single turn yet. Dash, I assume, gets me farther. We're targeting this Jutskin, I think? We'll just go ahead and overwhelm, I think? I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Wait. What is the range, my range for this? Overwhelm? So if I never mind, if I go here, if I use overwhelm. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, well that didn't do me very many good. Okay, well we're gonna move all the way up here, and can I, like... Can I protect Akazet? Okay. Velk Splitter, Dolfair, focus. We want you to, well, we'll move you to like here, I guess, and then focus? Okay. Okay. I'm a bit lost on what's occurring. Wait, what kind of a game is this? I don't know. Oh, you jumped. Wait, that's no good. Can I frenzy? Who can I frenzy? I'll frenzy you. Blocked, but the puncture did work. Okay, wait. I move like a... It is a little bit kind of like chess. What does pull do? I mean, it kind of like knocks someone, I guess. Oh, I pulled him. I see. Well, I don't know if that was great. Minus 4 HP, 2 turns stun. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't attack myself, did I? Wait, did I? Wait, do my moves attack myself? Oh no, Akazet's down. Wait, holy shit, this sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Wait, if I throw a punch? Oops, that was like so bad. Okay, what if I did this? It does hurt! Bosco. No! I don't know what I'm doing then! Ah! This isn't like chess. You can't kill your own pieces in chess. Help! Someone help! Help, viewers! Backseat me immediately! I'm definitely not recording this so far ahead of time that I wouldn't even be able to see backseating. Just help me. Just help me in general here. How do you do damage? Okay, wait, can I just like, can I move first and then... Okay, wait! You guys are helping me. You guys are backseating me real time. I'm definitely doing this right. No one's in this line. So I can do that and place... Okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec, everyone. Maybe your backseating's working, or maybe I'm still absolutely terrible here. I think I'm still absolutely terrible here. Because I do kind of forget, like, I can move and stuff sometimes. But we gotta do this. Okay, if I do this, and I do a dual flare, that doesn't hit. Doesn't hit Bosco. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I want you dead, I think. So I can move like here. Wait, can I move here? And then do that? Yeah, okay. And then you get killed. Velk Splitter. I'm not even like reading what this does fully. I'll learn. I'll learn. Alright, you know, do some protection, I guess. Okay, what does this one do? Yeah, it's a lot of knockback. I see that now. A lot of knockback, but you're dead. And then you're dead. Okay, goodness gracious. Akazet, please be awake soon. With the foes fallen, I shift my inner focus to the others. My wordless request to access their senses is granted immediately. Oh! Wow, that's so amazing. So now I get to try these three and hope they don't die. I only hope I can guide them well enough. Many actions utilize tile effects. Functions vary from persistent effects to telegraphed actions. Utilize scanner to determine function if needed. Okay. They're all just gonna listen to me, huh? What if I told them... Oh gosh, these are all the ones who... Oh, Kavik's already feared! These are all the ones who aren't as experienced. Okay, Scramble. Let's just look at Scramble's range. It looks like it does a little thing. That's cool. Destabilize works similarly. So I could probably move up here, and then let's see. I mean, I could use dash just to gain focus, I think. Like that. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, you can't dash, of course. Your IED has a huge effect. Don't know what your cover is. Oh, it provides barriers. Oh, who needs that now? Oh, I wonder if your options are like limited based off of this. Okay, well, you know what? We can get you guys here from an IED. I don't know how that moves you. I wasn't really thinking about that. As an observe, I can inflict focus on my friends or... Oh, it's a huge effect. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of useful. So if I move here and I observe, that would probably just inflict vulnerable, I think. But if I just dash to like here? No, wait, you're gonna die. Shoot. Oh shoot, you guys have ranged weapons and stuff. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Detonates patient bomb. Detonates on next turn. Okay. Is it like also hiding somewhere, or did you just turn into a bomb? I kind of can't tell. Okay. Gaku moving a bit closer. See if I can't do that. Look at that. That was good. Surely. Oh, hi, you. Plus repairs to nearby allies. Do that. Yes. Oh, my Milsa was only at 6 because of... Oh, no, never mind. No, wait. Yeah, never mind. My Milsa sucks. Can I do that? No, I can't. What is the range of this thing? I don't like it. Okay, what if I did this? Grants Gaku focus. Yeah? Shit. Shape warps the ground ominously. Attendant is attacking Kavik. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Minus interruptible? I'm a bit confused, everyone. I don't know what's going on. Can I just explode? Oh, that was just an effect. Shit. Alright, can we move in like... Wait, what happens if I move... Can we move in like here and IED? Like that. Yeah. Wait, where are the enemies? Oh, there's only one left. Okay, I see. Okay. In that case, move in here. Wait, there's an effect here. That's okay. We'll kill it first. Oh, you moved. Okay, wait, you're actually a thing. Why did I just not see you before? Oh no, wait, you moved from there to there. How did that happen? I don't know. All right, you're gonna have to do damage, my friend. And so will you. Okay. Huh. I love having to learn a new combat system. We find ourselves thrown into yet another distortion of the Lesser Mind Chamber. Or were we ever elsewhere? I can hardly make sense of this space. All I know is that there are so many more of the beasts here, and we are together again. Half-formed questions and thoughts of confusion race through our connection. Have no fear. We are having some effect. It seems closer to the shape it used to be, does it not? They are many, but so are we. Alright. Akazit. You're not looking too hot. Oh, we do get our 7 people now. And our 7-turn combat. It's just not exactly how I wanted. What the fuck is going on? Okay, as a YouTuber, I have the power of backseating, don't I? There's too many of them. What are we going to do? Can I like move here and then like dash here? Oh wait, I'm gonna be dead. Okay, but we got evasion up now. Destabilized. I imagine the good thing about all of this is that, oh shoot. Did someone just move? No, I'm just getting paranoid. The good thing about all of this is you can get so many more combos on all of this, right? Surely? I think I've helped some people be focused. I'm not paying attention at all to what I'm doing. And you know what? It's probably gonna end up in my failure. Can you even move? Oh, I can move. Oh, you're here. I didn't see. Okay, you know what? That's my bad. We'll just throw a punch at you. Thank God. Did that take someone out, I think? I think it should have. Oh, Velk Splitter. Like a absolute queen, Itzel and Carrick. Cause like a queen of chess or something. I mean, that kills a lot of them and none of my enemies. So I'll do that. Uh-oh. I kind of just want to close my eyes. It's easier if I don't know what's happening. Because there's too much. I'm overwhelmed. And because I am overwhelmed. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, I'm standing next to someone. Oh wait, hold on a second. Can I just... Yeah, I can just do that. Lovely. Alright, Gaku. How are these people all looking? Oh, one of you is still, like, pretty good. We need to, like, destabilize you two as well. So Kavik can IED you all! Thank goodness! Guy drone? Milsa, how does this help? Where are the enemies? Wait, no. I'm learning how to read it a little bit more. Could I do that? No. I could do that. What happened? Oh, am I getting items from all of this? I think I am. I'm getting restorative assist. I'd love to use that out of combat. Okay, so if I do this, and then I do this. Oh, did you just dodge? Okay, Velk Splitter. Absolutely die, please. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of doing this. Except for the fact that Akazet's down. How'd that happen? I wasn't paying attention. Kavak's almost down. Kavak is actually almost down. This is not good. Milks is almost down. We're all almost down, actually. This actually sucks. I actually suck. Okay. We want to move him closer to the side. And then scramble. Wait, this would affect... No, it wouldn't affect... Can I do like an entirely top-down view? Let's do that. You need to seal this? Get healed, my friend. Heal yourself or something. This is not worth it in combat. I don't want to use it in combat. But maybe I should. You know what? Surely if I do this... Oh shit, no! Okay, Kavak's dead. It was nice knowing you. Unless we can finish you off. Hold on. Can you move here and then throw a punch in this direction? You can! Save Kavak, yes! Oh, hi there. Dual Flare, does this kill you? You have 100 HP? What the hell is this thing? Hello? Blast them, I guess? Wait, I can't do it. Wait, I can move here. Blast them! Blocked! Okay, never mind. Complete damage mitigation. Oh, Akazet's dead. Oh, Akazet's dead on the floor. I didn't notice. What is this effect? It's a patient bomb. Yeah, it's just that's what I thought. Who got 10 turns of vulnerable? Look, just die, please. You also just die, please. Get punctured. Move in here and then kill that one, please. So you can kill. Hold on. Can I move like here and then throw a punch? Wait. I'll move here and then throw a punch this way. I assume damage kind of stacks a bit. Is that even worth going for? It doesn't look worth going for. Shoot. Oh, and look, people. Wait, are people in the way, or is this just like my movement regularly? I kind of don't know. Still blocked, and you just swear at me, or you say Oh, that's a large effect. No, it's a 9x9 effect. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. I'll be able to read this soon. Is this an effect of mine? Sorry, I'm just trying to read it. Yeah, it is Gaku's effect from the scramble. Oh, persistent area effect. Hit foes who enter within. Hit foes who are knocked within. Okay, maybe I'll do that in the future. I moved my effect. And then now, do that. Okay. Guy drone. One more person. Dead, okay. Last of the solidified threats, you say, what the hell's this thing? Have been dispersed. With each one felled, the space has grown more familiar. Still distorted, but the change is felt, as if we were waking from a dream. We take this instant to recover. I do not understand. They are formless, but can be touched and destroyed. They hurt, but leave no mark beyond melted flesh. Everything we fought, it is all gone, leaving no carcass. And beyond that, Gaku's groundsminder still seems to work against them? Oh wait, Akazet's up! Oh, thank God. Kavak, you're hanging on for dear life, though. They cannot be Corru, can they? I feel like something really weird and dull is going on here. These questions must wait for when entity remains, malformed and impossible to distinguish, like a haze in the air, before I can make any motion to attack. From the now restored door to the core chamber comes a great shockwave, and at once we are pushed away nearly swept off our feet. Hi there, who are you? Are you the figure? Are you the one doing all this? Are you Vakoa? Whose last command overwhelmed the systems? Are you a physical manifestation of the smiley face? Are you something more? Are you 5 pebbles? You kinda look dressed like a, you kinda got the little bits like them and got a cloak as well. Ooh, music. Unexpectedly, I land near Tazak, who has been resting against a pod this whole time. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, Tazak, I hope you're okay. What is happening? Am I awake? I want to help him, but my attention is drawn back to the last presence. I cannot lose focus. Whatever happened seems to have given it a solid form, fully manifested. Is that what? Is this like, is someone trying to create like, is this like a god trying to give itself a form? Like, is that what the ceremony is for? Is that what we're seeing before us? But still, I can barely make it out. Is that Vakoa? It is Vakoa. Okay, surely not. Bathed in the same light as our incorporeal foes. So is she like a husk equivalent now? There's no time to make sense of this. Whatever wields her form does so out of malice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, that it's maybe just wielding her form. Maybe Vakoa did try to stop it, and now we're in this situation. Or Vakoa is traitor. And the simplest answer, it was Occam's razor all along. The simplest answer for why the ground's mind's acting like this is it was the ground's mind who's done it. Though I still think that's unlikely. Stay at range, attack in unison, wait for my impulse. Our inner chatter slowly falls to silence, the others listening from my direction. Vakoa, or whatever wields her image. She watches us, moving warily like a cautious surface runner observing a predator. Though she stands before the only discernible door, there is no measure of hostility shown. She is not trying to block our way, merely assess us. Out of precaution, we keep our distance for now. There is some intelligence here. Look at that movement. Even her receptors. It really looks just like Vakoa, right? It is curious. Receptor movements are subtle, difficult for a parasite to mimic. And in this figure, I see a sort of pensive remorse. Does she persist within? I must at least try. Even Zuzukri are capable of some reason. Vakoa, what holds you? Does any part of you remain? Her attention fixes upon me and spots dance across my vision. It is like her attention is physical, some sort of contact. The Okidoya focuses upon me, maybe all of us. We come... Only word I can make out is come. And maybe this is French. Before... No, not focused on us, but around us. Carrying thoughts. Oh? Does she want to save us in a way? Does she think she wants to save us? She wants us to become like her before whatever happens. It reverberates against our minds, barely intersecting with them, unable to truly connect. I mean, that kind of feels consistent with the orders of this place anyway, yeah? They were never direct orders. They were never, like, fully conscious orders. Maybe these thoughts aren't either fully conscious either. They're indirect, they're around, they're in surface, they're in the corru. I expect to have to retaliate against an attack, but she remains afar. This is a true attempt to communicate something. Just weakly. Peace. The sensation of voices grasp at words in my mind, trying to fit them together. Almost I can make something out, some vague meaning. A regret, or kindness, maybe grief. But beneath it all is a destabilizing pain. My vision blurs until I can shake these tendrils from my mind's eye. Regret, kindness, maybe grief. Is this the same feelings that we were feeling earlier, emanating from the signal? I cannot understand it truly, and I think I must not. Could this feeling itself be a sign of some parasite biting into my flesh? Could this feeling itself be a sign of some parasite biting into my flesh? Fakoa still does not move, gesturing in welcome towards the door. Does she want us to see what she has done? Or perhaps she wants us to enter, to accept our deaths. Is she stupid? Sorry. I was thinking of some meme. She wants us to enter. Is she stupid? Like, you know the joke? I'm sure someone could make a better joke of that in the comments. Is she stupid? I will repay this insult. All of this slaughter is your doing. Speak clearly or I will tear you apart. Bosco must have come to a similar conclusion, for he speaks with rage. Oh yeah, Itzel's gonna go crazy here. Fitting that I was already trying to attack Fakoa, but as Itzel. Itzel and Carrick. Something with reason clearly lingers within his shape, for it is taken aback by his words. These are not mindless husks we face now. But they cannot be any more than parasites. No coup would ever abide this tragedy. Oh? In his anger, the Okidoya grew silent. Fakoa's receptors convey a sort of frustration, maybe. Frustration due to lack of communication. It is always difficult to tell with Jut from afar. The pause is heavy, all of us frozen in uncertainty. It speaks again, not in words, but visions, a memory. Ah! What is this? Okay, I will say this is simming a lot closer to the smiley face. Yeah? Smiley face? I wonder if because it's such a weak signal that, like, that's why it's present in the core assist, is because the core assist itself and all Corru or whatever is getting, like, impressed upon by it. And now there's a version of it in the core assist. Maybe. I don't know. What is this? Stands too far. A sharp limb pierces through my chest. I collapse into the rising spire blood. Here. Again. My mind recoils as it passes, already slipping from memory. Okay, wait, so she's from a memory. So is this a Vakoa's memory? Is this so Vakoa died? Sharp limb pierces through your chest. A memory of death, perhaps. A threat? Bosco lacks my confusion. He is shocked, frozen. Oh. Does he understand? You. How? Vakoa's attention shifts from Bosco to our golem. Another vision comes, stronger, louder, clearer. Oh dear. So these are like so up in my face and so blurry. Lay upon the ascension catafalques, gazing up into Velzy's eye. So this is on the Obesk planet then? Unless you just mean like the sun? Catafalques, partial translation. Oh shit, well then I don't know what that means. Alright, I looked it up. A raised beard to display a body or casket. It's a support for the... It supports a coffin. Huh. Well, I guess not a coffin here. Ascension? Lay upon the ascension catafalques, gazing up into Velzy's eye. The Jut hands me a mind core connector, and then one to my Tiri. Okay, so this is your significant other who's a Tura? I sense fear in our entangled receptors, and I laugh. Embracing death is a strange idea, but we know there is nothing to be afraid of. This was planned? So I say, Tiri, do not be so nervous. I am here with you, and we will begin anew together. Again, Miltz is a Tur. Again, awake? It kind of says awake here at the end. I must physically shake the vision away, reflexively gripping my head. Attempting to speak with this entity is pointless. It is a babble of disjointed memory fragments, like a social parasite throwing out what it has seized in hopes of fooling us. Vakoa, if you have any sense at all, yield the core. We can still stop. A dull pulse flares through the room, blinding me briefly. Is that what this white is? Dull? Is this my smiley culprit finally? That was the golem. Itzel. Already it hovers aggressively towards our foe. Itzel, stop! Zuzakri, Zuzakri! Attack! Destroy this thing! The shared sense of righteous vengeance is almost overpowering. Before any of us can parse the situation, the golem is already upon Vakoa, its other gauntlet swinging and glowing, preparing another destructive dull pulse. Vakoa is unharmed from the first blast. What would a second do? Itzel, we must be rational. No! No more of this! You all know it is no different from our home. An infestation, a mimicry! Immediately once close enough, Vakoa seizes the charging gauntlet. Then the other, almost without effort. And at once, both are torn away. Thrown aside, exploding violently against the walls. Vakoa's claws part the impenetrable chassis of the golem effortlessly, leaving an irreparable split that sends it to the ground with a heavy thud. Oh, Itzel and Carrick, please be okay, but I don't think they are. Such is its weight that the head, no longer sustained, crushes its connector as it strikes the ground. Okay, so no more time stopper connector with them. Carrick scurries away, having escaped the viscera, retreating into the opposite hall out of wild fear. But Itzel is held in Vakoa's claw. No, 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 no! Help! Help me! I sense strain from Gakfu through our connection. What? I cannot do anything to Vakoa. My grounds mindry's not working, not like the others. There's something there, but it's... I do not know, I cannot grasp it. If I throw a bomb now, it might just hit Itzel. Then it falls to direct force. Bosco, follow close behind me quickly. And grant a distant eye, Milza. My approach is like moving through a hopeless nightmare. Bosco not far behind, and while I nearly reach them as if preempting our attack, Vakoa turns to face me and Bosco. The Okidoya suddenly screams in my mind, through all of my senses, tearing my focus away from reality. Away from the time stopper, where I cannot hear the panic of my friends. Away from anything at all. Any sensation. At once commanding a collapse of my coup body. Together. Again? By the time my limbs respond again, I still live, but it is too late. Itzel is melted in Vakoa's claws, joining with the light. Oh. Itzel. Oh, talk about a rough day for the guy. Yeah, I think this Vakoa character, or whatever may or may not be mimicking her, I think this is where we all meet our end. Their shrieking fades into an overjoyed laughter, distorting metallically, before I feel their voice join in the same senseless Okadoya. There is nothing left. Slowly, I stand. But to strike directly, would this not ensure the same fate? Was she not entirely unaffected by our greatest weapon? The others must have come to the same conclusion, for they linger at a distance. Bosco helps me up, similarly recovered but does not move closer, while Vakoa lowers her claws, becoming unmoving, expectant like before. Okay. She is near, too close, yet she does not strike us. So now I'm thinking, is this supposed to be a threat? Like, do we comply with her? And she's just shown us an example of what we do if we don't. Like, as in, is violence something she's willing to resort to get her way, whatever she wants with us? Or to be fair, she's potentially capable of reason, just a little bit. Capable of intelligence, there's something there, maybe? And Itzel did do what was reckless and what was foreshadowed and what was mentioned so many times. Oh, Itzel's gonna do something stupid and get himself killed for no reason at all. This is it. This is what happened. I guess it was self-defense. And Akazit and Bosco and them, they only were targeted after they started to attack. Yeah. This might be just some kind of cold, unfeeling, like, I kill you if you try to kill me. You can't kill me, so come on, follow me. Huh. Her eye passes from me and scans over the remaining survivors. And the chamber hangs in heavy silence. Finally, I feel the connection of the time stopper come into focus again. My mind recovered, limbs now frozen with my own fear. Akazit, respond! I am fine. Do not approach. Akazit, Bosco, get back, please. How is she doing this? She turns her gaze upon me, and like before, I sense no hostility. Yeah. Oh, poor Itzel. Oh, God. I cannot bring myself to move. She effortlessly destroyed our most powerful weapon, a key in our plan, and she could clearly kill us all with even less effort. But she does not. Is this an attempt to lower our defenses? Or does she have a plan for us all? She wants us to come into the light like she did. Is that what she did to Itzel in killing Itzel? We're not even, I don't even feel like we're mixed with the Dole right now. What is this existence? What defenses? What can we even do? In the outline of Akoa's receptors, I see an outward bend, a deep sadness. Oh? Something about it strikes my heart, stirring a memory. Ruzesh. That's your sibling. Weeping for our father. Declining a mind core in his final moments. Why? Is she sad for what she had just done? What do you want? From this close, I can see the subtlest change in her warped receptors. Her sadness becomes conflicted, tense as her gaze passes over us. What is running through her mind? Whose mind is it? Vakoa would surely never act with such malice. Yeah, quite possibly. Resigned to some decision, she casts her eye onto me in a sharp motion, and the chamber closes into itself, the space warping in a way my eyes fail to grasp. I mean, we're pretty intermingled with the Dole right now, yeah? It feels as if we had each been struck by a sweeping limb, sending us away into a chaotic fall into the noise and color beyond the walls. And then we tumble out of a warped door into the remains of a hall. Did she just send us away? Somehow? She like threw us into the teleporting mix. Everyone seems to have landed with me, even Tazik. Carrick is already here at the far end, pacing in a strange darkness that resembles physical reality. If they are here, then this must be the former entry hall to the Dole Mind. It is quiet, strangely so. Expecting an attack, we ascend and gather near Carrick quickly. The other end twists maddeningly. I can hardly believe we came from that. And so we stand ready to fight, for long enough that it becomes clear that Vakoa is not following us. Why? Whatever the reason, we have a moment of peace to plan again, maybe. But no plan comes to me. No one speaks, and still no foe pursues us. The imperceptible tendrils of the ceremony writhe patiently, just out of reach. What do we do? What can we do? I can't believe it. Dude, I keep going over what you just ran through, but there's basically no incoherence here. This is real. This happened. Dual plane shit was always over my head, but this is something else. Yeah, this is intact shit. This was what reality was. What? Sorry, keep going. Get everything you can. Just let me know if you want to talk about anything. Extensive interaction approaching. Interact with proceed marker to advance. Okay. So, that's gonna be extensive. Maybe it means it'll take a while in between saves. If that's the case, I'm gonna be saving here. I feel like I'd forget to talk to Moss. We'll talk to Moss real quick. How much do you have? How many questions? We got 4 questions? Nah, I trust I'll be able to remember. We'll put those in next episode. What the hell's going on with this? I have no idea. We're going to examine this just to save and heal. And we are not going to proceed. Not yet. Let's consider refreshing. I've refreshed. And now I'm here again. Oh, wait. Did that count as proceeding? I can't. Oh, no, never mind. I'm just on the other end of the room. Oh my gosh, this is so trippy. This is so cool, though. Oops. Dude, imagine low quality. Who plays on low quality? Who plays not like this? Well. Shoot. Can I... Thank you everybody for watching, I guess, and I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.